The aim of this short video is to tackle a fairly average kind of A-level physics question, but give you a method that you can apply to a whole bunch of questions right across the syllabus. If you think that would be a useful tool in your toolkit, stay tuned. Firstly, and most obviously, read the question carefully and decide which formula you're going to be using. This question is based on the formula R equals mv over b Q, which you do in the first part of the magnetic fields topic. Secondly, from the question again, decide which quantity you're going to want to find. You'd be surprised how many people don't identify that. In this question, we have a set of initial conditions here for which we're given R is 1.2 centimeters, and then a second set of conditions here, and we're asked to find R. Thirdly, you have to write some form of equation based on the equation that you selected in the first of my points. Sometimes one will do, but sometimes you need to do a before and an after question. We are told that we have the same speed, if you notice that, and also the same magnetic field. Right. And what I would suggest is, since you have two variables that are constant, the velocity and the magnetic field, rearrange this formula to give you velocity and magnetic field on one side. So let's just quickly do that then.
So that would mean that BR equals mv over q.
Then we'll bring the v down to the other side so that we get
B over v equals m over r times q.
Now for our initial conditions, our formula will be this exactly, with r set to 1.2 centimeters. In our final conditions, we're going to change our formula for b over v, which remember is constant. This time it's going to be 3m over capital R, because that's what we're trying to find, times 2q. And because we know that b and v are constant, we can then set our second equation there to this lot.
So we'll say that this is equal to m over 1.2q.
Okay, so my next step would be to look for anything to cancel, and of course we can get rid of those m's and we can get rid of those q's. And so we're left with
3 over r times 2 equals 1 over 1.2.
And what we're after is r. So now it's just a question of doing a little bit of rearranging. Take the r upstairs on the right. So we're cross multiplying by r and 1.2. So that goes as 3
over 2 times 1.2 equals r.
And if you work that lot out on your calculator, you will get that r equals 1.8 centimeters.